And good morning, YouTube. As promised, this is going to be a week in the life vlog. So it is Monday morning. I am just at the fuel station. I've just picked up a Costa coffee, of course. And I'm en route to Oxford for my team's shoot. So I've got 3 ladies shooting today, and then myself with AK, who is fantastic. I shot with AK after my last show last year, and I've shot with her before as well. She's amazing, and I just know the girls are going to absolutely love their day, love their experience. They all look fantastic, and yeah, let's get this show on the road. So I'll try and show you a few snippets in here, but essentially I've got 2 hours now to Oxford. I'm going to get there for around 20 past 10. We start shooting at about 11:15, so plenty of time. I will eat as soon as I get there. I've got all my meals packed. I have managed to get some steps done this morning, just to make a bit of headway on my 12.5k target, because a lot of driving, and you know, I'm going to be taking up for hours with the shoot. So let's just see how we get on. But tonight is going to be a long night. As soon as the shoot is done, I'm back to Leicester, training, cardio, and the rest of the steps. But first, let's enjoy these moments, because again, these are the things that are nice to do on prep, something a little bit different. And yeah, just excited to catch up with my ladies and get them some fire shots, because again, these are things that you look back on, you know, over the years, and then go through like your off seasons when you're growing muscle and stuff, and you think, you know what, that's what I achieved. And yeah, it's just, there's nothing like a photo shoot. So right, let's get going. And hello, I am about 10 minutes away now. I'm a little bit early, so I've actually just stopped to a services, and I'm going to eat my next meal, which is just chicken and veggies. I am then going to nip for a wee, and then I'm going to get to the venue. So a little bit early, which is nice, and I'd always rather be early. It's a Monday morning. I had no idea what the traffic was going to be like, but it's been such a smooth run. So that is good. So I'm going to eat. I'm going to go to the loo. I'm just going to reply to some client messages as well that I've had come through, so I'll get on top of those as well, and then get myself to the venue nice and early, on time. That is what we like. No stress, and always, you know, pre-planning your journeys, making sure that you are leaving well ahead of time is just going to reduce that stress, which is what we want, especially on Good morning. It is the next day now. So the shoot was absolutely unreal, and I did put some little behind the scenes before this clip. So it was just an amazing day. It was an amazing venue. That mansion house was just stunning, and all the girls just made it. My clients are so laid back and just amazing, and you know, none of them were experienced in doing shoots. I think 2 of them, it was the first time they'd done a shoot, and they were just naturals, and yeah, just had fun. There was no stress. It was just so good, and we got some gorgeous pictures, gorgeous shots, gorgeous pictures. So I'm so excited to get those back from AK in the next couple of weeks. Choose the proofs, and then we decide which ones we want. They go away and get edited, and then we get those to keep forever. So I'm so excited for that. So we finished shooting about 2:30, and then I literally got on the road. I got to the gym around 5 o'clock, and then I had around 5,000 steps to do my full body session and 25 minutes of cardio. So to say that I was dead by the time I got home at 8 o'clock is an understatement. I literally unpacked my bags, made a meal, showered, made my next meal and got to bed. So that was that. I've been up this morning, I've done my cardio. I do feel tired, but I've got a rest day today. All I've got today to do is a nail appointment on my lunch break, and that is it. So the rest of the day is just going to be catching up with work and admin bits from yesterday that I would normally do on a Monday, and just catching up with clients. I've got a Q&A to film as well for my clients. But just like an office day. I've also been out and done a big chunk of steps this morning. So I'm hoping I've done about half of my steps. So my plan of action is to work this morning, go for my nails at lunch, and then after my nails, I'm going to finish my steps, and then I'll be able to just be relaxing, working for the rest of the day, not having to get out and do steps late because I want an early night tonight. I've been so good with my bedtime routine, just getting to bed earlier than normal. So yeah, me and Josh are just on it with getting to bed on time because we both just need the sleep right now. And yeah, that is the day really, guys. I probably won't show you much today. Thursday we go and get my bikini or go and design it, and I still haven't decided what I want. I'm in between two now. It's Josh's fault. He put doubt in my mind. He said, I don't know, the colour I was set on, he was like, I don't know if that'll suit you. So now I've just been second guessing. And then I saw another bikini that I really liked and hadn't considered. So now I'm like, oh, what do I do? I only want to get one. I don't like getting loads of different bikinis. I find it hard to make decisions as it is. So I don't want to be like on show day with two bikinis that I love and can't then decide. So I just want to get one. It's just so much more simpler. Plus it will save me like 500 quid. So that's the vibes with that. So I do need to just decide one and make sure it's the right decision. So watch this space.
So, YouTube, it is now Wednesday, so I thought I would just drop in and give you an update of the day. I've just got to Aldi because I'm about to do my weekly food shop. I've just trained full body and it was a really good session actually. I did feel very, very tired today and going into the session still. So I thought, oh, this is going to be a slog. But actually, it was a really good session, had good energy, good strength, so I'm really happy about that, and it has just lifted my mood for the day. It's been a good day though, it's been really busy, so I haven't really had time to pay attention to how I feel too much. Full day of check-ins, meal prep, all that jazz, but steps are done for the day. I'm going to get this food shop done, which will tick off the rest of those. I've done my cardio this morning, so it's been a good day, and definitely feeling better than I was yesterday. So tomorrow we will be going to Manchester to go and get the bikini. So I will check in with you guys then and show you a little bit about the day. Probably won't show you the colour that I choose, but I'll definitely show you, going to Mandy's shop and all that sort of thing, because it's always an experience. I'm going to go to Mandy's and we're going to discuss it. I'm going to look at some colours against me. I'm going to make sure that I am making the right decision, because at the end of the day, guys, I really don't care really much about the bikini. I think a lot of people that don't compete probably think that's what we're most excited about, and we're really not. That's just the cherry on top, and it is fun to make, yes, but we're not competing for a sparkly bikini. But it's one of those things that it's got to look right. It's got to complement the look. I've said loads of times, guys, I actually won my bikini this year. So I entered a giveaway and I won the giveaway last year for a free bikini this year. So I'm absolutely stoked about that, but that doesn't mean I'm going to then go and buy another one. It just means that money can then go towards hotels, show registration, all of that jazz, because I will do a video on the cost of competing, because the cost of competing is a lot. I often think, why do I have no money? And then I think, well, Fiona, you're a bodybuilder and you compete. And that's why you have no money. But yeah, you've got to think, especially when you start looking at international shows, pro qualifiers, the registrations from those can be going on £300. And then you've got to think, when you start going abroad, you've got flights to pay for, accommodation to pay for days and days and days. And it's just not cheap. That's the update for today, guys. Let's move. Let's go do the food shop. I've got to do the food shop tonight. I'm going to whip home, unpack that. I'm going to cook my veg up for tomorrow so that that is all done ahead of my road trip. And then I've also got a Instagram post to put on tonight that I've not even done today. So that's going to be a bit of time. And then also I've got some client messages. I've got a voice note to listen to, 2 training videos to analyse. And I've also got 4, 5, 6 messages from clients to get back to as well. So a lot to do. Busy day, but we love it.
Good morning, YouTube. It is now Wednesday, so it's the day after. And today I have done my cardio. I did that first thing this morning. As always, you guys have seen me do that now. And then I went out for steps. I have done check-ins this morning, and then I've gone out for some more steps because today we are going to be heading off to Manchester. So I've got 2 hours in the car to get there and then 2 hours back. So I wanted to get well ahead of my steps for the day. So I've done about 8,000 now, and my target is 12,500. So I will probably do a couple of thousand today during the appointment, maybe when I stop for like a coffee and stuff at the services. So when I get home, it just means I haven't got a lot left to do, which is ideal. So it's just, you know, on the days where you've got long time in the car or you've got appointments or other things when you're on prep, getting ahead with as much stuff as you can first thing, so you don't have loads to do at the end of the day, is obviously key. Sorry if you can hear the oven. There is chicken in there as per, because I'm eating a lot of chicken at the moment, which reminds me, my next meal that I've just made up. So this is just chicken and 100 grams of lettuce. I've had my first meal already this morning, which was chicken, spinach and avocado. What a breakfast vibe. And then I've got 2 meals of chicken and veg to take with me today, which I'll show you when I eat them. And then I've just got 2 oatmeals when I get home this evening. And that is the diet vibe. There's not much really going on there. So that's why I've not really shown you much in this vlog, because it's just the same. But I also have my first coffee of the day going down, and it is now almost 11 o'clock, so that's going to be nice. So yeah, that's the update. That is the update. Checked in with Meg this morning. We've made no changes. My body weight did come down this morning at 0.2, which was nice after it had been stuck in the 61s for a while. So I'm now 60s. I'm in the 60 kilos, which is a nice feeling, and into that next bracket. When I hit the 50s, things will be really exciting. So we made no changes off the back of check-in, and let's just hope things keep moving in the right direction. But feeling good today. Had a great training session last night, as I said yesterday. So today is all things bikini, and I'm really excited. So I'm going to get this next meal eaten. I'm going to finish up any client messages that I've got and get back to the girls with questions or anything like that. And then I'm going to just get all my stuff ready to get on the road to Manchester. So just got in the car, so I'm going to get myself off to Black Ice Bikinis now. It's about 2 hours, or just 2 hours exactly. I've got my next meal in about an hour. So I'm going to drive for about an hour, and then I'm going to stop, get a Costa, eat my next meal, and then crack on. But here we go, Black Ice Bikinis. Let's go make a bikini. Okay, I'm just about an hour away now from the shop. So this is my next meal. So 100 grams of chicken and veggies, courgette, mushrooms, tomatoes. It is as simple as that, with obviously pink salt on there. And I have got my, there we go, black Americano, a large. And this is what I had yesterday. So that's not from today. But I'm not going to lie, I'm feeling it today. I think because I've done so much this morning, and then I've got in the car, and it's pretty much just straight roads the whole way. So it's quite a boring drive as well, and I think I'm just sort of flagging a little bit. So I'm definitely ready for this coffee now. What was I going to say? I was going to say something else as well. No, I just feel a bit tired. I feel a bit tired. The week is catching up with me. I can't believe it is Thursday already. Oh, where is the time going? Next week is going to be a little less busy, but I do have an appointment on Monday. Apart from that, I think next week will be quite calm. It will just be a normal working week, which, to be honest with you, I said on my check-in to Meg this morning, I think I could do with, because yeah, this week I've had a lot going on, so it just tires you out. You just don't have the energy reserves for this, guys. But anyway, I'm not moaning. I'm enjoying it. And to be honest, I was just thinking on the way here, I was just thinking, you know what,
if I felt like this on my first prep, I think you're a little bit, because you've not experienced it, and even previous preps, basically the more experience you have, the way better you feel to like deal with prep and stuff. Like, even though I'm explaining to you how I feel, like, I don't really think on it, like, it's not the end of the world. It's just, it is what it is. And I know that time will pass anyway, but I think, you know, if this happens, if this is how you feel in like your first few preps and you don't cope with it very well, you do get better as time goes on. That's what I'm trying to say. But yeah, I'm genuinely feeling positive and excited now, because we are in that second half of prep. And now, like I said, these little things are coming up in terms of like bikini and things like that. Going to see my coach tomorrow, which will be really nice to see her in person. So yeah, lots to look forward to. But I'm going to eat this, get some coffee down me, and then crack on with the journey. I am back home now, so that was a 2-hour journey back home. Really straightforward though, not too bad. I did some meal prep as soon as I got in for Josh for the office tomorrow, and I also made my pre-workout meal for tomorrow, because tomorrow I'm off to Sheffield to see my coach, so I need to make my pre and post workout to have on the road. I've got to make my post workout, but I'll do that tonight because that's just oats. And that is the day. I'm just finishing off my last 2,000 steps, and then when I get in, I'm going to put my pajamas on and I'm going to rest up, because I am knackered. I've got client messages to get back to, but I will do that lying down, because today was a long day of go. It was a really smooth drive home, but it does tire you out, especially when you've had no carbohydrates all day. So I am so looking forward to my last 2 meals and just having a little bit of rest. But anyway, the bikini is decided upon, it is decided, it is designed. We have gone for something different. So it's a different bikini to last year and a different colour. So yeah, I'm really excited, because again, this was not something I was thinking about, and it's a lot different to last year's. So super excited. I already know it's going to look mega, because Mandy always does a good job. But it was just so nice to see her most years now, to be honest. I don't even need my sat nav to get to Black Ice Bikinis anymore. But yeah, so nice to see Mandy. She's the most down-to-earth person you'll ever meet. She makes the whole experience so easy, because the pictures we see online and on Instagram for our bikini inspiration are like, we can see them, but we don't know how it's made. So obviously the fabric, the crystals, she can literally look at a picture from a screenshot on your phone and just know exactly what it is. So she does make the whole process so simple, so easy. And I just know that this year's look is going to be the best yet. So watch this space. Good morning, YouTube. So it's the next day now, and I'm all ready this morning to set off for Sheffield. Well, actually my friend Kerry is driving, so I'll drive to her house after I've eaten my meal one and done some check-ins. I'll drive to her house, and then we'll get on the road to get to Ultraflex Rotherham for 10:30 to see Meg. But this morning I've not done my cardio, because I'm going to do it post-workout today, because if I had done it this morning, my eyes watering so bad. If I had done it this morning, then I would literally not get to Sheffield on time. So we're just going to do it post-workout. I'm still only on 25 minutes, which is very doable. I mean, my rule of thumb is when your cardio goes over half an hour, it's just not at all conducive to do it post-training. But until it gets to that point,
on the occasions I can't do it fasted, I can do it post-workout. Oh my god, my eye. Does any other girlie have this problem? Watery eyes, so annoying. It is freezing this morning though, so it's probably that. So yeah, I'm gonna get some steps done. I've got some training videos to reply to, but after that I'll get home, get meal one. All my pre, post, intra meals are packed, ready for the gym. So we're all ready to go. So I will see you guys in the next clip, whatever that will be.